Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans of Sister Wives recall how Kody Brown wanted to construct a large mansion on Coyote Pass for each of his 4 wives, but he has never lived up to his promises. But as time went on, they abandoned their plan, and the area remained empty for 5 years. Up until recently, the whole family sold the lot for $1.5 million, making a healthy profit. Fans are already aware that Robyn and Kody don't always make wise financial choices. Before this, Kody and Robyn had made the decision to sell their Flagstaff house, which they accomplished with a healthy profit margin. Viewers have been wondering what will happen to them after such happenings. Are they doing well financially? Rumor has claimed that because of all these significant developments, Kody may have modified his contract with TLC. To learn more about this, let's get started. Kody and Robyn, Sister Wives, reside in a $2 million mansion. Fans of Sister Wives started to question why Kody and Robyn wanted to criticize their house and the land. They reasoned that since Kody's 3 wives had left them and ceased providing the income to support the multiple family, the couple must be experiencing financial difficulties. The couple must have wished to downgrade if they sold their residences. That was not the case, though. Robyn and Kody eventually acquired a sumptuous $2 million property last year. It features a parking area large enough to accommodate 7 automobiles and 6 bedrooms. The question of how the couple can afford such an opulent place has been asked by everyone. As it happens, there are a number of theories circulating around the same thing. Among them is the modification of Kody's TLC contract. Sister Wives. Prior to purchasing his $2 million mansion, Kody altered his TLC contract. Fans of Sister Wives haven't seen Kody wreak havoc on their televisions in a long time. Well, the second installment of Season 19 has him, Robyn, and his previous Sister Wives. Everyone has been watching the current season with interest. In addition, Kody and Robyn sold their old Flagstaff house and the Coyote Pass property, among other personal changes. Ever since, people have been curious as to why these houses were sold. It turns out that in 2024, the couple purchased and moved into a $2 million estate. It turns out that in order to buy the new home, Kody and Robyn borrowed $1.68 million and had a 30-year mortgage. Therefore, they still have a long way to go in terms of paying their debts, even after using the money they made from the sale of their former house and Coyote. As a result, the fan base has started to question how the pair would raise so much money. It turns out that a lot of people think Kody may have changed the terms of his Sister Wives contract with TLC. They reportedly earn $40,000 per episode. They must therefore have a reliable source of income in order to guarantee that they pay off their debts after the loan. In order to guarantee that they continue to produce the show for a few more seasons, they may have extended their deal with TLC. Still, it's unclear if the TLC family will agree to watch them. Viewers aren't really interested in learning what's been going on with Kody and Robyn since the family's breakdown. Since the Brown family purchased the land, Coyote Pass has been a point of controversy. In their cul-de-sac back in Las Vegas, the Sister Wives clan had the ideal arrangement. Naturally, however, when Robyn Brown expressed her desire to be nearer to her kid, Kody Brown had to stir things up and force a move to Flagstaff, Arizona. After that, the women were dispersed throughout the city and in different residences. As the women discovered they could survive and prosper on their own, there was little chance of preserving their one large, contented family, even if they still adhered to polygamy at that time. It was announced that Coyote Pass had formally transferred into new ownership following years of unrest. According to the U.S. Sun, the era is ended because the Sister Wives cast members no longer have any legal claim to the land. The 14-acre Flagstaff property, which was bought for only $820,000 in 2018, sold for $1.5 million, according to the publication. The Browns' struggle to decide what to create has been seen by Sister Wives viewers. The family simply played in the mud puddles over the first few years. Eventually, Kody suggested a single large family home similar to what they had in Utah. Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown, however, did not agree. None of the 5 planned homes were ever built by the family. They simply were unable to put themselves together. The land turned become a major point of controversy. They battled for years to repay their loan, and Kody decided to use the family funds for other projects. However, they managed to pull together enough cash in June of last year to avoid having the bank take away their Coyote Pass. Janelle Brown was the only Brown to ever reside on Coyote Pass. She spent a year on the family's land after purchasing a high-end RV. Like the other spouses, Janelle, however, never established roots completely. From the beginning, ownership wasn't distributed evenly amongst the spouses. 2 larger parcels and 2 smaller parcels were present. Unsurprisingly, Kody was the part owner of all 4 plots. However, in order for Kody to construct his own house, the land had been divided into 5 plots. Christine sold her package back to Kody in 2024 for $10. Viewers have seen Meri and Janelle struggle for their rightful possessions. According to the site, Robyn, Meri, Kody, and Janelle were the last owners at the time of sale. According to the property documents, Meri and Janelle each owned 50% of the 2.42-acre plots, while Kody and Robyn owned the other plot. According to the documents, the couple held 50% of the 3rd and 4th plots of land, with Meri and Janelle owning 25% each. According to the site, there was a land dispute among the family just before the transaction. However, before the sale, the packages were moved. On March 27, 2025, grantors Kody and Robyn gave 2 of the land parcels to grantees Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Meri. Additionally, Kody and Janelle are listed as the grantors, transferring the land in Janelle and Meri's names in the amount of $10. This pertains to the 3rd lot. All 3 of his first spouses have left Flagstaff in search of better opportunities since divorcing Kody. Christine returned to Utah and is now married and settled there. Janelle moved to the state of North Carolina. As they begin their new farming endeavor, the mother of 6 is doing well and residing with her daughter, Maddie Brown. Since returning to Utah to operate her bed and breakfast, Meri is also doing well. Kody and Robyn are still blissfully married, and they both live in Flagstaff now. In November, they sold their house in the mountains for $1.7 million. Additionally, their home was frequently highlighted on the TLC program. Additionally, it appears that Kody is establishing roots. In October, he and Robyn paid $2.1 million through their trust, the Whitestone Trust, for a house with 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. As the second half of Season 19 approaches, Sister Wives viewers are already aware that Kody will be irritated by his ex-wife's success. According to teasers for Sister Wives, Meri Brown is finally criticizing Robyn Brown. After years of being mistreated, Meri ended her marriage to Kody Brown. Although she and Robyn were great friends, it appears that they haven't spoken in a while. The stress appears to be increasing as the season's second half approaches. Meri and Robyn will fight, and it appears like Meri is prepared to confront her head-on. Let's examine what will occur in more detail. The new life of Meri. Meri has begun a fresh life free of multiple marriages. It seems that she is doing extremely well for herself. She has returned to Utah and begun making some improvements to her bed and breakfast. She has entered the dating world again, and she seems a lot happier and healthier emotionally. She made the point that Robyn was the one who stood in her way of marrying Kody in a recent interview with Tamron Hall. Additionally, there were indications that Tamron's termination from the Sister Wives tell-all was due to Robyn. Robyn is exposed by Meri. Meri was speaking with her good friend Jen Sullivan in a clip from the second half of the season. She mentioned in the video that she has overheard others describe Robyn as a liar and a scam. She would pretend to be your best friend, then totally disregard you and hurt your feelings, Jen continued. I mean, that is absolutely messed up. As in, either don't be an A*** hole or be one. Meri acknowledged that they were quite close until their friendship abruptly ended. The entire family appears to have been split up by Robyn, and Meri now understands how it all came to be. Meri ghosted her, as Robyn notes, and she claimed to have always supported her no matter what. What will transpire between Meri and Robyn? We will have to wait until Sister Wives Season 19's second half to find out. Fans of the venerable TLC program Sister Wives will undoubtedly agree that a lot has changed for the cherished program. First of all, Kody is now essentially living like the typical monogamous man because he moved from having 4 wives to only 1. That's not all, though. Tamron Hall, the show's tell-all host, has been dismissed and still hurting from a hurt. She met up with one of the former sister wives to talk all things Kody. I'll let you assume that this isn't good news because most Kody news isn't. Speaking out about her forced sister wives' exit, Tamron Hall, known as Reunions, Hall relished the job of the show's candid host for all 4 seasons, which gave her the opportunity to pose the most difficult and personal questions to the family. TLC apparently opted to cut her, so it's possible that she went a bit too far. On Mary's side, she admitted Hall can sometimes ask questions that make the skin crawl and has on more than a few instances made her and members of the Brown family uncomfortable. Before acknowledging that she missed being a member of the family, she said, "Like millions of viewers, I watched the family grow and change over time." Mary Brown says she and unkind Kody Brown don't really have a relationship. After divorce, Mary mentioned in their conversation that she seldom ever interacts with Kody and that he has been rude to her. "To tell the truth, I'm going through a lot of grief," she remarked. But the fact that she left Kody has nothing to do with this pain. She experiences it instead because she had hoped that her life with Kody after the divorce would be better than it is. In any case, Mary is aware that her privacy and tranquility must come first. Tamron Hall's sister wives get reactions from fans. Fans still have a particular place in their hearts for Exit Hall, even though she was booted from the program. "We love Tamron as the host and interviewer because of the question she asked about the conflict between Mary and Robyn," one admirer remarked. "Fantastic interview." Another suggested Hall makes a dramatic comeback, adding, "It's a sister wives fan fantasy for Tamron to perform the last sit-down. Can you picture Robyn and Kody's faces?" "Tamron truly is a journalist," a third fan exclaimed. "Kody was terrified of her." Sister Wives shocker. Did Kody Brown revise his TLC contract before buying that $2 million mansion? Introduction. In a Sister Wives world where drama is always just around the corner, Kody Brown has stunned fans again with a major move, one that raises even more eyebrows than usual. Rumors have been swirling that Kody might have revised his TLC contract just before making his jaw-dropping $2 million mansion purchase. That's right, the patriarch of the polygamous Brown family, who has never been shy about making bold financial decisions, has seemingly taken things to the next level with this lavish home. But here's the twist. Was this extravagant move linked to a change in his contract with TLC? Could Kody's growing empire on reality TV be more financially tied to his personal lifestyle than we ever imagined? And is this luxurious mansion really just a symbol of a new chapter, or is it part of a bigger, more calculated strategy to secure his financial future amidst a turbulent family dynamic? This article delves deep into the rumors, the facts, and the jaw-dropping speculation surrounding Kody's latest real estate splurge and the timing of his potential TLC contract revision. We'll explore how his latest move might have shocked the world but also made perfect sense in a world where everything Kody does is more than it seems. Chapter 1. Kody Brown, the master of strategic moves. Kody Brown has made a career out of making bold decisions that keep fans talking and his show on the air. From the decision to appear on Sister Wives in the first place to navigating the ups and downs of his polygamous marriages, Kody's ability to make calculated moves has kept him relevant for over a decade. But is his latest real estate decision part of a larger strategy? Let's take a look at how Kody has always approached his career and personal life as if they were intertwined. Each move, no matter how controversial, part of a bigger picture. Whether it's securing his status as a reality TV star or making sure he's financially prepared for the future, Kody's decisions have always been part of a broader plan. When news broke of Kody's $2 million mansion purchase, fans were immediately curious about how this fit into his financial strategy. But before we dig into the mansion itself, let's explore how Kody might have worked his TLC contract to align with his growing wealth. Chapter 2. The TLC contract. What's really behind Kody's deal? For years, Sister Wives has been one of TLC's most successful shows, drawing in millions of viewers as they followed Kody and his wives through all the highs and lows of their polygamous lifestyle. But while viewers are captivated by the family's drama, the behind-the-scenes negotiations and contracts are what really keep the show running. So, how much is Kody Brown really making from TLC? While the exact figures haven't been disclosed, it's clear that Kody's reality TV fame has allowed him to live a lifestyle that most people can only dream of. The big question is whether Kody used his rise to fame to revise his contract in ways that allowed him to afford a $2 million mansion. We'll dive into the specifics of how TLC contracts typically work with high-profile stars, especially when a show is as popular as Sister Wives. From sponsorships and endorsements to potential pay increases based on ratings, we'll uncover whether Kody's recent financial move aligns with his newfound leverage. Chapter 3. Timing is everything, the $2 million mansion and Kody's bold move. Now, let's focus on Kody's purchase itself. The $2 million mansion is undeniably luxurious, complete with sprawling grounds and all the modern amenities you'd expect from someone in Kody's position. But the timing of this move is what raises eyebrows. It just so happens that the mansion purchase came right after rumors surfaced that Kody had renegotiated his TLC contract. Was this lavish home part of a plan to showcase his success, or was it a strategic financial move that Kody had in mind all along? In this chapter, we'll break down the specifics of the mansion purchase and explore the significance of Kody's decision to buy at this particular moment in time. What does this mansion mean for Kody's future, and how does it fit into his ongoing relationship with TLC and his public persona? Chapter 4. Could Kody's financial strategy be taking a dark turn? While Kody may be basking in the glory of his newfound fortune, the Sister Wives fans know that life in the Brown family has never been simple. With his marriages in constant flux and his relationships with his wives undergoing multiple shifts, there's a growing tension that Kody's financial decisions might not be as secure as they seem. Is this $2 million mansion the symbol of Kody's stability, or is it a desperate attempt to hold onto his wealth in the face of a shifting family dynamic? This chapter will delve into the darker side of Kody's financial strategy, looking at how his personal relationships and financial decisions have often been intertwined, and how this purchase might signal an attempt to secure his legacy before things go further south. Could Kody's focus on wealth and real estate be his attempt to distract from his personal problems? Or could it be a sign that he's trying to maintain control of his image, even as his family begins to unravel? Chapter 5. Janelle, Christine, Mary, and Robyn. How the wives react to Kody's $2 million mansion. One of the most fascinating aspects of Kody's mansion purchase is how his wives might feel about it. While some might see it as a reward for years of loyalty to the family and the show, others might view it as another example of Kody's financial priorities getting in the way of his family relationships. In this chapter, we explore how each of Kody's wives might react to his massive purchase, especially considering their ongoing emotional struggles within the family. From Mary's distance to Christine's newfound independence, each wife's perspective on Kody's spending spree could provide insights into how his financial decisions affect the family dynamic. Could the mansion be a symbol of Kody's ultimate attempt to win back the favor of his wives? Or is it simply another example of his tendency to prioritize his personal ambitions over his relationships with his wives? Chapter 6. What's next for the Brown family? Could Kody's mansion be the final straw? The final chapter of this article will explore the future of the Brown family. While Kody's $2 million mansion purchase is an eye-popping moment, the true significance lies in what it means for the family moving forward. Could this extravagant decision push his wives to their breaking point? Will it drive a permanent wedge between Kody and his wives, or could it be a new beginning for him as he tries to secure his financial future? The looming question is whether Kody's financial empire will ultimately lead to his downfall. Will the Brown family be able to survive his increasingly extravagant decisions, or will this mansion purchase mark the beginning of the end for the Sister Wives saga? Conclusion. Kody Brown's $2 million mansion, more than just a dream home. As we look back on Kody Brown's shocking move to purchase a $2 million mansion, it's clear that there's more to this story than meets the eye. From the possibility of a revised TLC contract to the impact this purchase could have on the Brown family dynamic, Kody's decision raises more questions than answers. Is this just another example of his pursuit of wealth and status, or is it a deeper reflection of his need for control and power? One thing's for sure, this latest chapter in the Sister Wives saga has only just begun, and fans will be eagerly watching to see what happens next.